thing cracked in the back. I already replaced this last year, so I gotta replace it again. So we're gonna unscrew this first, and then once we unscrew that, this is gonna pop out. Actually, we probably should just keep it in. I'm trying to think. Maybe it'll be best to unscrew this part first. Right? So unscrew this part. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't do it too tight. Right. Keep that one in. Just loosen this one. Loosen this one. Bring that down. Alright. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna unloosen these. Right. This is for my first time homeowners. Here we go. Should have brought my other screwdriver. Take this from the wall. Take this from the wall. This is very rusty, so I'm not gonna do this again. Right? Learn. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. And that's exactly what I did. I learned the hard way this year. Because what happened is this thing cracked again. The other time it was the worst crack. So we'll take our 2 screws, right? We're gonna take our 2 screws, put it right over here on the windowsill. Hopefully it doesn't roll down. Alright, so this, see how rusty that is? This time I'm gonna use this plastic. Use plastic wrap. It's called plastic paper strap. That's what we're using for next time. Right. So now what we gotta do is we're gonna try to get this thing out of this. And I remember because of the wall, it was very difficult to loosen this. But yeah, this thing got a crack right in the back side of it. This is what it is. It's called a pressure vacuum breaker. And this is for the sprinkler systems. Protects against back siphonage of health hazard and non-health hazard substances. The fuel NPT and the connections, a max pressure valve. Max pressure 150 psi with center freeze alert feature available with add-on connection kit. I don't get it because it's still cracked. You feel me? So I'm gonna get my heat gun. This is my heat gun, you see? Alright, so I got my heat gun. Oop. So we need to heat this up a little bit. I'll get this so I can get this out. Right here. I'm probably doing this all wrong. I probably am. See how easy that came out? Yeah. All right. So, now what I gotta do is take this out. So I'm gonna keep this. Take this out. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to, you know, I probably tightened this really good. I gotta try to take it out. So, here we go. Oh yeah, remember this. So this is the thing. See that crack? Crack right down the middle. Cracked right down the middle, man. I don't know if you guys can see that. See if I can lower this. See if I can lower this for you guys so you can see it. Man. Hey, what's up, everybody? Try to move this here. Tripod. See that crack? Oh, well, anyway. See that crack right there, right down the middle? When it froze, it cracked that. So when I tried to turn the water the other day, that thing went all over the place. So, try to fix that. Alright. What's up with this thing? It's not tight enough. There we go. We're back. So I can try to get that untightened. Because what happens is this thing down here, it forgot exactly how I did that before in the past. Oh man, because that thing's gonna keep loosening. See how that keeps spinning? I don't want that to spin. So I'm trying to remember how I did that to keep that from spinning. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be hard to undo. What if I use vice grips? What? Look what I did last year. Oh, man. Because I remember this spinning like that. I don't want it to spin. I think I had to put something here so I could loosen this part. Damn. Alright. Gotta look for some vice grips, guys. Well, I don't know what I did with my vice grips. I'll be back. I'll be back, guys. Hang tight. a prize. Come here. It's over here. So I misplaced my yo, what's up guys? I'm replacing this right here. Replacing this. This is what the yard look like right now. Amaya! I bought her a famous lollipop from Home Depot.
That is a tripod. Daddy's recording himself. That's how I'm surprised. That's not surprised. Oh, he's in the front asking.
Looking for these vice grips, but I can't find them. Okay, guys, I don't think I'm gonna better get the job done. Yeah, it looks like it, right? I'm not gonna be able to get the job done with my vice grips, so I have to find the vice grips. This is what I'm talking about, like being a brand new homeowner. Sometimes we make mistakes and we don't put things where we should put them, and then we lose it. But we'll learn. We'll learn from this. All right. These are trauma shears, right? They can cut through a penny. You know, cut through a freaking penny. I'll show you guys later. We use these in the military. Let me look at my car one more time. All right, these were hiding. These were hiding. All right, here we go. We're going back in. Going back in, guys. We're going back in. Whoa. Now, let's see if I can do this. Yeah. All right. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. Doing a lot better than last year, I'll tell you that. All right. We did it. All right. Let's see. This is what happened last year. So it cracked. Cracked right there, you see? Dang. So I can't keep buying this. I can't keep buying this, right? Year after year. I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong, right? So I gotta figure out how to use this for next time too. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, throw it out the way. I'm gonna try to get all this stuff off. Get all this stuff off because I gotta put more on it. And so we get all that off. I feel like this time it's a lot easier than last time, I'll tell you that. A lot easier. Last time was a lot harder to get this together. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I'm becoming a pro at it. For a first-time homeowner. But what I haven't been able to be a pro as is stopping this from cracking. So next year I'll be ready. I'll be ready, baby. But I think that's enough. This is good for keeping it from leaking. It's called Blue Monster PTFE thread tape. That's what we're gonna use. How to keep that from leaking. Understand? So we're doing pretty good, guys. We're doing better than we were last year. Let me just change the angle of this so you guys can see. We're getting this, guys. We're getting this. Oops. We're gonna get this right. As you can see, my camera skills aren't the best. There we go. So we're getting this Blue Monster PTFE thread off. So I can put some more on it. I wipe these water in for the garden. And we got a sprinkling system that came with the house. But there's some things I need to fix with that. Watch, we can't offer it. For you guys. That come up to my channel. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Right. Got a little bit more rough here. Alright, good right there. Now we got this one over here. That we gotta take all the stuff off of this one too. I'm not too afraid I'm not too ashamed to sit down. I'm gonna get this right, guys. We wanna get this right. See, this got melted to it because when I was trying to melt my stuff so I can get it out, it kind of melted everything. So I'm gonna try to do my best to get this off so I can redo it, retape it. Ooh, there's a lot of tape on there, boy. I'll try to use this. Try to use this to get it off. Gotta be gentle so I don't mess up the threading. Hopefully I didn't mess up the threading when I was melting stuff. You see there's a lot of that tape on there. A lot of it. And I didn't realize that this part seems like it's the hardest part right now. Just getting all this tape off of it. It's the hardest part right now. Hardest part. It really isn't that hard, but it just takes a while. And I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, when it comes to this homeowner stuff, so. But I'm learning. Notice that there's some rotted wood on the one side of my house. I gotta figure out what to do about that. Gotta fix that. Almost done here, guys. Almost done. Alright, we got one side off, right? Now we're gonna have to do the other side. I think this part's gonna be harder because I melted it. Maybe not. So I bought these pieces at Home Depot. See? It's one of my favorite stores now. My wife won't be able to use the garden though if this doesn't get fixed. Thanks, Jesus. Jesus. Bam. Oop, there it is. done. All right, we got it all off. All right, that's off. Now what we gotta do is we gotta open up a new one. Here we go. Let's see the new one, guys. Let's see the new one. Using some trauma shares that I had in combat in the military. Work smarter, not harder, baby boy. Yeah. Got tape. Both sides. Yeah. Here's the brand new product. Right. Now one thing I didn't do is I didn't read the directions last time. I just kind of connected it. This gives you like warnings. It doesn't really give you directions about it. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing this. So this is the brand new one. Here we go. So first thing we need to do is we gotta tape it. Tape it. One thing when you guys get old, your joints start to hurt, man. Your joints. So this is the new one. What did I do with my tape, man? I just had the tape. There it is. All right, let's get this tape. I want a nice looking tape. I want to take some of this off. Let's cut it. Let's cut it good. I want this to be on there really good. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of hard like doing this when you got a wall right there. that on there. So, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be hooking into that. It's gonna be hooking into that. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm already gonna see. What happens is that's gonna push it against the wall. So, what I'm gonna do, put this on first. I'm gonna see if it goes another time. I don't think it will. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so that's the brand new one. Alright? We're doing it. We're doing it, baby. Look at that shadow. That's a dope shadow right there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on. Right? We're gonna put it right there, we're gonna tie it, and then we're gonna put this in there. So when you tape it up, let's tape this up. Oops. Look good. Right. So these are trauma shares. That good. Bada bang, bada boom, baby boy. What? I want to put this in this. Cross. I'm gonna start taking off my thread. Oh man. Oh. I know you guys are really looking at my butt. Alright. There. So now what we're gonna do is wrap that one. Then we're gonna put in here. We almost done, baby. We almost done. I don't want to lose stuff we have. I feel like a bird is watching me. I feel like somebody watching me. I probably should have took care of that outside before I put that in. But I didn't. Next time I do this, if I ever do it again, I'll learn from that. Okay, do both sides first. But I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna try to take a bunch of it. Try that much. Oh, my trauma shit. Oh, that's the frog. The frog came and said hello. What's up, man? It's not a that's not a bird, that's a frog. Last night one of my daughters found it on the steps. I wonder if it's looking at me. It's looking at me. Where are you at, frog? I hear you. Don't see you, but I hear you. Whoa. Here. Whoa. I'm gonna heat this up a little, get it in a little bit more. Yeah, come on. Alright, now we got these. Oh my God. Don't tell me I misplaced them. Oh my God. Oh yeah, these. So that's gonna go there. Go there. That's gonna go here. Just to tighten it up. But you know what I did wrong, guys? When I was sitting down, I had the thing to help me to get the tape off. I do not know. Oh, here it is. Good. Yeah. Got my Ryobi. We're gonna tighten it, guys. We're gonna tighten it now. Alright. Try one more time. I'm gonna do this one up here. Alright, now we're gonna take this strap. Yeah. Use my scissors. Use my trauma shears. Where my trauma shears go? My trauma shears that can cut a penny in half. What the hell is that? Look at that thing. There's like a piece of metal in there, blocking it. I try to take that piece of metal out, you heard me? I think it's gonna help me get that out. Yeah. Are you kidding me right now? I don't know if I can grip that with this. My pliers, baby. See if I can pull it out with these pliers. Like I said, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I punched that thing. Can't get a grip on it, man. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Soup. I'm soup. All right. So, what we're gonna do, folks? That's what we're gonna do. For my screw, let's put my screw through this right here. Right? Screw it through. Holes already there. Should have brought my drill bit out here. Didn't it? Yeah. That would have been faster, you know, if I had my drill bit. I do have it for my Phillips head, but I don't have it for the other one. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I'm gonna tell you why. I want to be able to have some leeway. No leeway. Yeah, I should have did it like that. Yeah, I did that wrong. I want that to go down low. I did that completely wrong. And this plastic's very tough. Well, you know, we live, we learn. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Yeah. That's how I want it. That's how I want it. Yep. Now, I never heard of plastic rust, and have you? You know what I mean? Go. Yeah, that could have been done a lot faster if I had the drill bit, which I could go inside and get it, but not. Could do it. I'm gonna put this down. I want this to be tighter. Last year, I don't like the way it was. I felt like it had too much leeway. I'm thinking like right there. That's perfect. Just get that screw. Oh man, drop it. I want that. I want it tight. I want it very tight. Actually, yeah, I want that hole right there. Alright guys, so what I did is I cut this piece right here, right? With my trauma shears. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tighten this up. turn the water on. We'll see what happens. Let's get all the electrical stuff out way though. So again, we use this. This is my heat gun to loosen everything in the pipe. We used this, which is the Blue Monster. This is the PTFE thread tape, you know, that we put around here and here. We used plastic hanger strap right here. That's what we kind of like kept this stable. That's this right here. Stuff is really good. I'll probably even use it for one of the gutters that came off. And then we also use the trauma shears, which is right here. Trauma shears. And we use of course, we use our handy dandy screwdriver. We used our handy dandy Ryobi. I got a Ryobi lawnmower. I got a Ryobi saw. I gotta fix the saw though. And then you guys didn't see this. You guys didn't see this, but this one kind of cuts the pipe. So if you put it in there, it really does a good job cutting it. It's really good right here. Alright, and now we're going to turn the water on and see if it works. Now, like I told you before, we also use my pliers. I use pliers too. Now, I think I want this here. This here. And all the stuff right here, I gotta figure out as far as the pressure. I gotta figure out. I gotta look on YouTube, figure out where I need to set it, cause I don't want to mess anything up. All right. All right. And what we did is we replaced this. This is what we replaced. Okay. So let's turn the water on, see what happens. I gotta close that. Whoa. That is not working like I wanted it to, guys. There's another way. There we go, man. That's funny. All right, that's funny. Got some leaking going on over here, guys. I'm not happy with that leak. I'm not happy with that leak at all. What happens when I do this? Guess we can turn this off like that. This should drop the, look like my tape. Probably should have taped it on a little bit more, maybe tightened it more. turn it that. Just to stop the water from flowing down here. I don't want that to keep happening. Yeah, that tape did not go on good. So when we're done with using the water, we turn this off. When we want to use the water, just turn this on like that, turn this on like that. And we got some water here. Bada bing, bada boom. So we got a little bit of a leak. I need to fix that leak. So I'm gonna try to loosen it up and try to tighten it one more time, see if that fixes the leak. Let's do it. Let's do it. Until next time, we'll be back. Actually, you guys want to see me beat, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Ah, come on. You see, I'm not a professional. So we're gonna put this back on. Oh. Oh. All right. Wasn't expecting that. One more time, guys. One more time around the sun. But I'm gonna have to take this off. I have to take that off. The things you guys get to see, it's funny. Next time I'm gonna test it before I put this on. Test it. Alright, here we go. We gotta get this one more time.